In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up a lead generation system for a small business website or even for your own website or blog. Now, it's very important that we do this, but before we cover that, I'd like to remind you that if you're brand new to web design, if you want to learn how to design professional looking websites, I have an offer for you. If you buy Divi using my affiliate link in the video description below, I will give you access to my full course, which teaches you how to design professional looking websites with Divi. The course is called Web Design Formula. All right, so let's go back and let's talk about why it's important to build a lead generation on your website. Okay, so if we take a look here, we see that there's several ways that we can set up our lead generation. Now, you need to give something away of value or something very, very important. Now, here are a few examples. So for small business websites, you can use things like free trials, discounts, sales, and giveaways. So what I normally use on my own websites is I do giveaways. So I have a WordPress mastery course, which I give away for free. So that's my main lead gen. Now, once someone signs up on that mailing list, which is up here on the list building, I then offer them other products that are related to that giveaway that I've just sent them. Now, the reason why it's important to do it this way is because it's very hard and very expensive to get your leads. So most small business companies here would spend quite a lot of money on ads to get a lot of traffic to their landing page. So if you were to do this for every free trial or for other products that you sell for your website, you'll notice that it becomes very, very expensive. For example, let's say here you're giving away a free trial. Maybe it's a tennis lesson and you also have paid lessons. If you were to come over here and spend more money to get people to sign up for the paid lessons, it's going to cost very, 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 very much because you are spending pretty much the exact same amount here to bring the first leads. So ideally in that situation, you want to have your free trials here for the tennis lessons. And then once you add them onto the list, this is where you can upsell them to the paid lessons. But remember, over here, you're not paying for the ads because this person here is already on your mailing list. And this is why this system here is very, very important. Now, if this list here gets larger and larger, the better, because your conversion rate here, if it gets very good, it means that you can get a lot of people signing up for your products or services. Bearing in mind, obviously, if your products or services are really, really good. If they're bad, then of course, this wouldn't work. And over here as well, you can do special offers, and you'll be using people here on your mailing list to send them your special offers. Now, these could be offers on, let's say, Black Friday. It could be on their birthday. It could be Valentine's Day, New Year's offers, and so on. So this now becomes your main asset as a small business or even for your blog or if you're an entrepreneur. And this is why I want to show you how to set this up here. Okay. Now, for this system to work, we are going to need two things. We're going to need a page builder, and we're also going to need an email autoresponder. So over here, there's a fantastic deal. In fact, let me show you. Now, this software is called MailPoet. So I've just noticed that there was a deal here on AppSumo, and this deal allows you to have lifetime access to MailPoet, and this allows you to install 5,000 unlimited subscribers per website. So if you're a freelance designer, this is a fantastic deal because you can include this in your quotation and say for every website you build, each customer gets 5,000 emails for free with your package. And this is for unlimited emails, unlimited websites. So what I've done, in fact, I'm so serious about MailPoet, I've actually gone ahead and bought 6 of these licenses. Now, instead of having 5,000, my lifetime plan is 30,000. So I plan to build a lot of emails on my domains, and I have some business ideas with this product that is on AppSumo. So you can see here, I'm very serious about building my email list and have it, for other businesses in the future. So of course, if you're on a budget, you can just go for the $49 here and get 5,000 emails per subscriber per website. And it's unlimited. You don't get charged every single month. Okay, so now that we've covered this, over here, I've gone ahead and installed MailPoet here on my website. So I've gone over here And by the way, if you want to buy Mail Poet, I'll leave a link in the video description below. I also have a training which shows you how to use it and set it up right from the get-go. Okay, so over here we have Mail Poet installed. All I have to do is to create a brand new list. So over here, you can see I have all my lists. So let's say the promo that I'm promoting is a Divi promo, because setting up a new one is quite straightforward. You just come over here, click on add new. And in fact, you know what? We might as well create a new one. Okay, so let's call this my promo. Okay, maybe it's a 50% discount. I'll just call it my promo 50. And then over here, you can describe it further, you know, as to what this promo is. But of course, this is not seen by the visitor to your website. All right, so if I hit save here, you can see here, my promo 50 is now added. So what I need to do now is to create the landing page. So to do that, I'm going to come over here to the top and I'm just going to open this in a new tab because I need a new tab to set up my, my landing page. So let's click here on add new to create a brand new page. And I'm just going to call this my promo 50. Okay. Then I'm going to click on use Divi Builder. Now this is where I was mentioning earlier on, Divi makes it very, very easy to build all your landing pages. And it also comes with pre-made layouts. And this is why I really love this. Next, I want to come over here to browse layouts. So over here, I can choose from so many layouts that we have here. I mean, there's quite a lot to choose from. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for this basic one here, design agency. So I'm going to go ahead and select that and click on use this layout. Now, the beauty about these layouts is you can go in and customize them and make them look like your own. So you can change colors, you can change the text, you can change the images, but this is just a very good way of just getting up and running really, really fast if you're building landing pages or even websites for that matter. Okay, so now that it's installed, I mean, you'll see that with this check mark, it's going to install all the elements of this landing page. So I can go in now and delete stuff I don't need and keep the stuff that I need. Okay, so let me go in now and start deleting stuff that I don't need. So what I can do now is I can go in here and change or remove content that I don't need. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to use this layers. So I'm going to start here with my hero area. So in my columns, on the first column here, I've got quite a bit of text. So you can see here, that's my first text. I'm going to get rid of that. And over here, we also have a button, which I don't need because my call to action is going to be different now. So now that I have all that, I'm just going to click here on this plus button now and add my email opt-in. Select it. And you can see here, my email opt-in has been added. But of course, I don't want all this information that comes with it. So what I need to do now is to just get rid of the title. I'm going to get rid of the description. And now I am going to go into the design here and go to my fields. In fact, I need to go to the layout. So here, what I normally do is I make sure body on top, form on the bottom is selected. And now you can see it's all stacked. So here, good rule of thumb is don't collect the last name and even the first name. The reason why is you get best results when you collect less information. Okay, so over here on the fields now, I'm going to disable the first name and the last name. So I'm just going to leave email and the subscribe button. Okay, so now let's further customize this by coming over here to the background and I'm just going to make it all transparent. So now all I have is my email and the button. So I can further customize this button by coming over here, activating use custom styles for button and then changing the color of the button. So let's start by adding my color here for the text. And then for the background color, I'm just going to add this bright orangish color. And then I'm also going to add that on my border. So now I have my button customized. So this form here is not yet connected to my Mail Poet email application. So to do that, I want to come back over here to my content and then I'm going to click here on email account. So by default, it's set here to MailChimp. You want to click here on this drop down and then choose Mail Poet. Choose your list. So over here, you can see where is my list. So this is where all my lists will show. So it's not showing there. I'm just going to click here on add and I'm just going to call this Mac 50. Then I'm going to hit submit. So this is now going to refresh and show me all my lists now. So I'm going to click here on this drop down, and there we go. My promo 50 is now under here. So I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to click on add. So account name, I'm just going to call this Mac. So pretty much it has been added. So you can see here, my promo 50 is now on my list and is attached to Mail Poet. So this is very, very important. So once you've done that, you can also add your success action. So over here, you can add a message to say, oh, thank you for signing up. You check your email for the discount, or you can redirect them to a specific thank you page. So I normally go with a specific thank you page because over here, you can have a video message on the thank you page and then tell them further information of what to do. Or you can even upsell them right away on that particular page. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to keep mine simple here. I'm going to leave it to display a message. And you can also add spam protection. But to be honest, I haven't had any issues with spam, so I just leave this as it is. All right, so I'm going to hit save now. And there we go. These are our email opt-in. So what you can do here now is to customize this to make it your own design. You can now go in and customize the colors, the images, and so on. So let's say I want to work on this column. I can go into my settings here, click on background, and I can add my own image if I need to, and I can also add gradients. But let's say you want to get rid of that image here. If you go on the second column, you can click here on this image area and choose your own image. So let's say we are going to go with this one here, upload image. You can see just by doing that, I've added my image over here on this side. And if you want to further customize this color as well, you can go in and change your color and also the message. So if you want to change the message here, you can go in and change your message. So it's very easy to customize, but just by doing that, you've actually added an email opt-in. So I can hit save now. And if I exit the Visual Builder, you can see here our email opt-in is there. Now, what really works very well here is to have a very good message here because you want a message that entices people to want to leave their email. So this is where you'd add your discount information and all that good stuff. So here you can add your email now. Hit subscribe, and this will now give you your message. But you see here, I have my email already in there, so this is why it's not showing. But if I add a different email, this email will be added onto my mailing list. And to check that, all you have to do is to come back over here, go to Mail Poet, and all your lists here will have all your email subscribers. So you can see here, I've tried this before and it actually works really well. And if no one is unconfirmed, it will show you here that there is no one confirmed. And okay, so if you want to check who has signed up onto your mailing list, all you have to do is to come over here to lists, and this will show you all your lists. So as you can see here on the newsletter, there's one person that has signed up here. But as your email list grows, this is how you see all your subscribers. And let's say it's now time to send them emails. All you have to do is to come over here to emails. And then you want to click on add new. And if it's an email, well, a newsletter email, welcome email, latest post email, you can just go in and create over here. And you have a lot of templates that you can use to create your emails. So you can go in and customize this and add your logos or your text, your own images, but the layout is there for you. So this is how you would use Mail Poet. So I highly recommend this as a way of building email lists because this is very, very valuable in businesses, either online or offline, or even if you're setting up your own blog yourself. But as I mentioned, all the links to all the information you need is in the video description below. Go ahead and I'd appreciate it if you use those links. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.